I am so not surprised this energy with this read is playing out already. Now, I've titled this The End and the Start, The End and the Beginning. Um, there is a tower moment happening, okay? And I don't necessarily feel this is a bad thing, especially potentially for the divine masculine that potentially has really been wanting an ending to happen in a particular area of their life. Now, yes, this can be linking to a karmic third party energy, a trauma that was linked to the past or a belief system, but definitely I can see a physical ending happening here. This person thought it was going to take a lot longer. I do feel this is the portal between both eclipses. As I said, I'm really not surprised this is coming through in their oracle reading today, especially from a psychic channel message. We do get this individual coming through the gate this week, all in a golden afternoon, and they can feel some tools are outside of their hand. They can feel as though there is a missing link and they're not quite knowing how this is going to come to pass, even if it is what they are desiring. They can be in daydream state at this point in time, and I do see them psychically tuning into you quite a bit. It does feel quite obsessive, but it does feel very melancholy. Now, for some of you, it could be that you're reaching communication and movement, and there are some negotiations going on. For others of you, I feel it is this person actually manifesting those things, but more from a psychological point of view. Very, very nostalgic looking back. We do have manifestation in the past. We look to the past position, and we have the alchemist. This was talking about something totally different in my eyes. And this is where I was really picking that these individuals know what they want, know what they don't want. Whoever is the thorn in their side is being physically removed. But some of it is in divine order, especially linking to the crowning energy of, okay, when is this going to bloody happen? In the past position, however, there was an individual that was in their life that they thought was the bee's knees at one point, or they didn't know that the wool was being pulled over their eyes, and now they do. There could have been something last month that went down that has moved them into this energy. And I also feel in their heart space where it does come to love, they know that they have the power and they know that they can actually... they can navigate their heart space. Nobody can manipulate them. It's all permission-based. So this person has done a hell of a lot of shadow work, and these are some huge revelations inside of connections. So they feel as though by running from this connection with the divine feminine, it is sabotaging them. This has created, from a romantic point of view, a great deal of inspiration. They did need to have a karmic cycle to show them, you know, what was going to be the most authentic to them, and it definitely has helped them grow. But this cycle, in their mind, they're like, I can't foresee it ending, you know. How am I actually going to exit stage of this? It has also been impacting their wellness, their vibration, potentially their career and their income. And there does appear to be a shake-up in this direct domain. But again, I do see that there could be some paperwork, there could be some details. When we talk about an ending, and I mentioned this to my daughter, especially from a spiritual path point of view, with any direct connection in life, you know, you could leave a job, for instance, and you've got the physical attributes of things, which could be looking for a new job, how it directly impacted you financially, what the emotional trauma was, and there's stages of healing from that one point in time. So it could be applying for a new job. It could be processing it, processed it, closure, acceptance that something had to be done. Receiving a job, easing yourself into it could take 3 to 6 months to get your bearings, even though each day it becomes better and better. Financial recovery. That is one example of a situation in life. So when we talk about a separation, when we hear the term separation, we think it's ever so final. So the cycles here, for some, this happened a while ago, and they're wrapping that cycle up now, and it could be at a stage where there's paperwork, or it could be that there are fights, and they're not seeing eye to eye, but they're separate. So it's stages. But whatever this is, they were feeling they were daydreaming about their life, how it was going to be on the other side. They didn't realize it was right around the corner. And as we speak, it does feel they're walking through that gate, but I feel it's coming unannounced. I feel it's coming where they haven't anticipated it. Because they have resisted the temptation. So universe is believing, okay, because you are rejecting one attribute of your life, you are now spiritually ready to go into this new chapter. That is your destiny that you will be with till you die. So it feels like for some, they were thinking, gee, I'm really stuck. This is never going to end. I'm never going to have my new chapter. For some, there could be a parting of ways in a very unique manner. But I feel it's the shock of the new. And I do think it is, at the moment, I feel very much in the first 2 weeks. But yes, this is a weekly energy. But I'm putting a tip in here for you. Don't forget to come through and see our next edition. But definitely what I am sensing is it could be about 2 weeks where it's very solid and heavy, that they're dealing with new beginnings, closing out a cycle, and, really getting into this recovery mode. Some of you could actually pick up on this psychically where they're coming into your dreams. You could feel this very anxious overwhelm, almost like you went over a hill and, your guts were up against your throat. You're going to pick up on it intuitively. For some, you're going to hear about it through the grapevine. Nevertheless, this person is definitely thinking about divine feminine, how it was going to be to unite. At times, they did get very depressed and they thought it was never going to happen, even though it was their deepest desire and hope. But there is a natural ending to a cycle. There is also, I do feel like I'm seeing a white flag, and it feels as though they're wanting to have peace with you, even though, and I would especially say, one of the best times for divine feminines to join the members would be in October. And that is because the energy can be extremely intense. A, we have Uranus and Taurus retrograde. B, we have an eclipse occurring in our south node of the past for divine feminines, marriages, contracts, partnerships. Pluto re-ingressed back into Capricorn. I'm telling you, we're going to have so many things about the past coming up that this will be one of those months you wish you had some support. So if that is something you're needing, we chime in each day and we have a chat within Discord. It is our members site within YouTube. I highly recommend you do, because it will aid you. These endings are coming to a close. This is like putting the nail in the coffin as a metaphor. We have natural endings around. Take care of your health. And it's about really, being gentle on yourself during this. Being gentle on yourself, but I feel as though the ending is going to give the person better health, because it's been something that has been nagging at them for so long that it's what they've been dreaming about, thinking, yeah, one day it's going to happen, one day it's going to happen. Some of this power in the past is out of my hand. I feel whatever this is, it's coming faster than they know. This could be the attitude of, right, I've had enough, or it could be something quite divinely guided where universe is stepping in and creating a door. And it's happening in the here and now. We will check in with this energy next week. And as I mentioned, if you do want to join our YouTube membership, all information for bookings, etc., is up on the screen.